Hi, I'm Debbie. Welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 14th, 15th, and 16th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, if you want to jump, this is the introduction. It will be tagged onto all of the videos. But if you want to jump to the main video, or if you're a cross-watcher, then just go down here. There is a description. There's a timestamp in the description, and you should be able to jump right over the introduction. I hope you'll watch it at least one time, okay? Okay. Anyway, I am going to be reading for the weekend, and the cards I use for the weekend are Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will be using the Angels of Abundance by Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue, and I will pull one from Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, during this time, we're going to do a universal reading, what's going on in the, just in the heavens in itself. I will use my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Now, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, God, Source, Holy Spirit, and whatever comes through, comes through. We are in some very interesting times right now. I can tell you that coming up into like the 14th to the 18th, Libra energy, remember Venus is in Libra, and I think Mercury just went to Libra too, that there is some balancing and there is some energies going against, not against, I shouldn't say, is supporting more that Saturn energy. So it's trying to be a little bit more gentler, and it's trying to bring some balance and truth out more and more with Saturn. Okay, so that's going on there too. Also, Saturn is going direct, so we have a stationary direct with Saturn right now. That's on the 23rd. Mars is going direct, what is that, towards the end of the month, end of October, around the 30th, I think it is. That's in Gemini. So we have, and of course, Pluto is moving forward slowly. So we have all of these direct to slowly moving forward energies between Pluto, Saturn, and Mars. And when something is stationary, it's kind of like the planetary energies are looking to say, okay, what did I do and where am I going? What do I still need to do? Because Saturn and Pluto will be moving into other signs come 2023. Pluto goes back and forth a little bit between Aquarius and Capricorn in 2023, but it's trying to figure out, what do I have left to do? I've got a limited amount of time in this, in this astrological sign, what needs to be done. So, interesting times as always. Now, anything that falls out needs to be read. Let's see what else we might have here. Anything reversed has a little stronger energy. Court cards have dual energies, so if we have any of those, I'll talk about that. And we have our 4 astrological signs. We have fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Passionate, burning, very determined, consuming. We have our earth energy, which is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Capricorn and Taurus have the, are the main players right now. That is our money, job, career. Also our home, tangible energy. We have our air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All 3 of those have something going on with them. Like Saturn, Mars, and Venus and Mercury. That's our air, that's strategy, that's thinking things through, that's really trying to create a plan. Also about hearing news. And then we have our water energies, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fluid, very emotional, very spiritual energy. And we are about to come to Sagittarius. I'm sorry, Sagittarius is after Scorpio. We're about to come to Scorpio on the 23rd. And the veil between the dimensions is thinning. So, interesting times for interesting people. Remember, keep your vibrations high. First card is, we have things are moving forward. So now we have the major arcana, and it was reversed. It is a 10. 10 is transitional energy. Things are moving forward. 1, new beginning. 0, God source energy. Again, transitioning from one period to another. And that's where all of these stationary direct planets are all about. It's trying to figure out, where do we go next? What needs to be done next? It's not where do we go next, it's what do we need to accomplish still. When it enters all of these places, it comes in with some goals. These planets come in with some goals. When Pluto and Capricorn was like, we're going to destroy everything only to rebuild it, and rebuild it that much, rebuild it, let's put it that way. So we have all of this, these energies, and now they're stationary, looking and seeing what it is they have to do. The Wheel of Fortune does talk about positive movement, positive changes. But anytime we have changes, change is never easy, even if it's positive. So it's, this has positive change, but it does not necessarily mean that it's going to be an easy change. Okay, next card is, now we have the 8 of Rods. 8 is the number of unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. So numbers are very, very important also. Rods is, again, that fire energy. That is that, the 8 of Rods is about fast movement, people coming, people going. Kind of like, you don't know who's doing what anymore. This has fast activity, fast energies moving. And, kind of like what you thought you believed in is no longer what you believe in. Where you were going is no longer where you were going. It just is kind of like your brain is going in circles right now. And the energies are they're just not necessarily letting you take a moment to really think. Okay? Next card, we have the Ace of Swords, again reversed. Ace is a 1. 1, again, that new beginning. Swords is that air energy. Again, it is our Libra, our Gemini, and it is our Aquarius. All of those have very strong things going on. Strong planetary movements going on. This has new ideas. So it's kind of like what I said back here. It's like there's changes. Things are being shown that are a little bit different. It's like we don't quite know, it's that Saturn in Aquarius energy that's really, really strong here. And also Pluto, destruction to the rising of the phoenix, rising from the ashes. And this thing with Saturn in Aquarius, and I know I've been harping on it since it started going there. It is about seeing things differently. It is about looking beyond the beyond the illusion and seeing more of the truth. It's challenging, but once we do it, we have a clearer vision of where we're going. So interesting stuff here. It is all about perspective. Surprised we don't have the Hanged Man there, but it is all about perspective. So now we have 10, 8, 1, 1, 8, 0, 1. Okay, let's see what we have here with our Osha Zen Tarot cards and see. And I did say, I don't know if I said this or not, but we do have some Venus and we do have some Libra energy trying to soften some of the energies going on, trying to bring some balance. But like I said, Saturn, Pluto, they're just kind of like, but they want their way. They want their way. Okay, so we will see what we will see here. Let's see what we've got going on. Osha Zen Tarot cards. The Rebel. The Rebel. So this is a 4. This is, 4 has basically stability. It has leadership. It has organizational energy to it. The Rebel, I think this is the one of the major arcana cards here, and this would be the Emperor energy. However, it's not saying Emperor the Emperor, there is a lot of divinity to the Emperor, but this is the Rebel. This is the one that's going to go his own way. This is the one that just says, hey, we got to do what we got to do. There is the Rebel, breaks free. The Rebel breaks out of his chains. The Rebel says nothing is going to hold me back. I'm getting a lot of that Saturn and that, well, I get a little bit of Jupiter, Jupiter energy too, Remember, Jupiter will be going into Pisces. It's not slowing down at all, but Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto are all very slow-moving planets, but this is a time of breakout. This is a time of going your own way, and this is like whatever's happening here, it is a breakout type of energy. The rebel. We'll take that as it is. Okay, take a moment, please, and we're going to go right to the readings right after this, but please take a moment to comment. Let me know what this meant to you. Also, go down and like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. A smaller channel like me, I really need that, so I really appreciate you doing it. Okay, so why don't we just start our readings now?